nobody has to tell you to be quiet at the Vietnam Memorial because it's there.
Yeah.
Obviously, being a Marine, the Marine Corps Memorial was very important. The banquet, and I believe I heard somebody say about the mail call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah. I
That's
can't
a
handle a
little-
mail call. I just cry and cry and cry. I think next time I go out, I have to remove myself.
Yeah, it's quite emotional.
It is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And then you get when you start reading the letters from people that you never thought you would hear from, but somebody reached out to them. But the volunteers are fabulous. Kudos to the VA for all the medical people. It's just, I mean, it is so well put together. It is just outstanding, and it's tremendously well worth the trip. And I've told several of our friends that were military that, hey, you got to go. You got to go.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they do.
Thank
they really,
you.
really do.
Thank you for your service, and thank you for sharing your story this morning. We appreciate you.
I thank you so much.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And that's it too. I mean, these trips, they organize it and do it so well that you think it would be chaos, right? You think it would be?
Yep.
But it's not. Everything is so smooth, and it's like a well-oiled machine going out there.
And there are times where things do happen. We had a bus breakdown one morning.
Yeah, well, things happen, but
nobody
you don't even know
knew it.
Yeah.
Because we had them all put in another bus.
Mm-hmm.
We had it all transferred, and when we got over to the wall, we were able to get the other bus back and got it all switched back.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all so used to doing it.
When we talk about mail call, it's the last night.
Correct.
And it's during the banquet, and there is so much love and care that goes into these veterans, and that they reach out to the families of the veterans that are on the trip, and say, hey, we do a mail call. Would you like to, or tell the rest of your family, spread the word, and send mail that we will give to them during mail call?
Yep, absolutely.
So these bus captains are getting tons and tons and tons of mail at their homes that they're separating and putting in each veteran's mail call package envelope. That's how much love and care go into the veterans.
And for those bus captains to get all that mail, just think of that mailman.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot.
Oh, bless you, mailman. Yes,
exactly.
that's true. That is a lot.
It is.
We are running up to the top of the hour here. We are out of time.
We are. So it looks like, Mike, you get the Brightway
Yes.
cleaning certificate. $800.
Thank you for everyone who submitted bids, and thank you, Mike.
The Bears
Yeah,
are coming up
next.
real soon. Marine. Good morning, 10:08. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And not only are you hanging out with us as you normally would on the radio, but you can actually, if you're on our Coffee Club, WDAY Facebook page and YouTube, you can actually see us today. At least right now, because we are doing this auction live on air. You're seeing a couple different guests, and you will also see the images of our military bears that we're auctioning off.
Oh, there's the nice cover for my Marie.
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Yes.
so cute.
Yes, look at that. I know I forgot to pull the hat up over my bear's eyes. You can't see the bear's eyes in that particular image, but the bear does have eyes.
Showing every detail of the bears. There's my Marine.
Mhm.
All right, so Bill, wheelchair coordinator.
Yes.
Veterans
Got
Honor
it.
Flight.
Salute.
Just
Hello.
call him
Yeah.
wheelchair.
Yes.
Is in studio with us. And then we have another guest too. We have Dwayne Dietrich. Did I say that right?
Ditterich.
Dietrich.
Zetterich.
I knew
Okay.
Dietrich's kind of spelt the same way.
Yeah.
So thank you, Dwayne, for the correction. And Dwayne is the son of Henry, and Henry was on Veterans Honor Flight. Henry is no longer with us. He passed this last December, and it was just wild. Like sometimes you just know that God is there, or there's something, right? Telling you, and I do really believe in God, but my dear friends that I've known for years and years and years, best friends of ours, Sandra and Jason Jager, knew I was going on this Veterans Honor Flight trip. And they said, oh, Uncle Henry's going to be on this trip. And then they gave me a card and said, and at this time I didn't know about mail call. You know, it was my first trip. And they said, will you give this card to Uncle Henry? And I said, well, of course. I don't know if I was going to see Henry. You know, there's how many veterans that go out on a plane, right? It's like 100 and something. And then you've got all the volunteers. And so, but yes, you know, I'll find him. I will find him. And I made it my goal to find Henry so I could give him this card from Jason and Sandra, which Dwayne's cousin. And the banquet that night, we're sitting at a table, and I look across the table. I'm not even kidding you, and there was Henry. I heard his name tag. He was literally
At your table.
I didn't have to go look for him. Nothing. He was literally sitting at the same table. And I said, no. And I said, Henry. I went over and I introduced myself. And I said, you know, Henry, I said, I'm dear friends of Jason and Sandra. You know, your nephew and his wife. And from that moment on, Henry and I were like this.
Best friends.
We were best friends. We were travel buddies. We walked together to everything. It was just, Henry became someone really special on that trip and then coming home. And then it was, Dwayne, a couple weeks later or a week later, Jason's mom had passed away. So Henry's sister. So then I was at the service and we saw each other then. And anyway, Henry really meant a lot to me. And yeah, he was just this wonderful person, and he was on Veterans Honor Flight. And I know Dwayne, when we were on Veterans Honor Flight, Henry and I spent a lot of time together, and he said that he never talked to his family much about his time in the service. And he started telling me things out there. And him and I visited quite a bit about the time in his service. And I know, because I know, you know, Jason and Sandra, I know that he came back from that trip and started talking to you, his family, about his service.
Absolutely. It was definitely changed a lot of mindset in his life, and it was a good experience. And I think sometimes you have to open up with somebody you don't know to get open up enough to then share those experiences with the people you're close to.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm glad that he came home and was finally, talking to you guys about his service. Cause he told me, he was like, I don't talk about this, and I said, well, you can tell me whatever you want. And it'll stay between us. But I know he finally did talk to you guys, and I know that he told me himself that the trip was healing for him, that it did a lot for him.
Yeah, he definitely enjoyed that.
Yeah. And that's what Honor Flight's about. You know, it's not only do they get to see the monuments and memorials that are built for them, it's like for Henry, it did something inside of him, and it helped him. It gave him maybe closure, and it was healing for him. And that Veterans Honor Flight does that for these veterans.
Absolutely.
And that alone, you know. So, and connecting with the other veterans. And Dwayne, I know since Henry coming back from the trips, and then you kind of learning about Veterans Honor Flight, you know, through your dad probably, and what it was, you know, just learning more about it. You yourself have done a lot.
I've tried.
Well, you are doing a lot. I know that you've donated things to Jen when she puts on her fundraisers in Barnesville. I know that you do that. And I know you what did you just raise?
We raised $12,000 through our little grocery store in Vergas.
That's awesome.
That is so incredibly awesome,
incredible.
Dwayne. How did you do that again?
Well, I'd talked to Jen after my dad passed away, and she came in for a donation for the chili.
Yes,
feed in
yeah, I knew
Barnesville,
about that.
which was the only snowstorm we had all year.
Yeah,
That's right.
that's exactly how that happens.
And I asked her if I would like to donate one full trip of money to the honor flight in honor of my dad because of what it meant to him. And she was like, yes, you can do that. And I said, what I'd really like to do is challenge all of my customers to also help donate so we could send another veteran on the honor flight. And she said, that sounds great. I can get you, the logos, and I can get you all that sort of stuff. And so I decided, I asked her, well, when we first talked, I'd heard you guys say, the cost of everything is going up, and her original thought was it was like $1,400 per veteran. And she came back and she goes, I feel sorry I told you $1,400 because now it's $2,000.
It's $2,000, yeah.
And I'm like, that's not going to change if I do this or not. I'll just donate. I'll still donate the cost of one full trip. And then so I kind of waited until Memorial Day to bring this little project that I was working on and put it on my grocery store's Facebook page, and I put it out, I think on Sunday night or something like that at like 4:00, and we were out for supper, and my phone started ringing, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. People are calling. They want to find out more about what I'm doing. And so I called back a couple of the people that said they wanted to donate. My goal was to send one extra veteran, so to raise $4,000. And within 2 hours, we had already had $800 donated. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Well, we should easily get there.
Cool. Yeah, absolutely.
And next day is Monday, and that's a short day. So we always try to take the afternoons off to go. To get away. And about right after noon, another customer came in and said, well, we'd like to donate. And I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And they said, we'll bring you a check-in tomorrow. And I was like, oh, that sounds great. I'll have the little bucket here for you to put it in and stuff like that. And the donation from that was one full veteran trip. So, wow. I mean, one customer, it hit home with that person, and they said it was what they wanted to put their money towards for the year. And it's when people are willing to do things and match what you're doing, it really makes things can go quite well.
Absolutely.
And it's
Yeah.
also, I can hear it in your voice, Dwayne, as you're describing it too. It's incredibly meaningful to see people understand what the mission is and feel moved and compelled to want to be a part of what you're doing as well. It's just an incredible feeling.
So, go ahead, Dwayne.
So one thing that's kind of funny is I'm a little bit old school, and I didn't have Venmo, but for some reason,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a thing now. It's a big thing now. Yeah.
so on my Facebook post, I said I would take Venmo. I didn't even have an account.
Well, I mean, we're kind of old school. I mean, for us, it's Venmo. Somebody just runs a check over to the store, and so
That's funny. I'll take it. I don't know what it is, but I'll take it. So right now, let's make a challenge to everybody. We've got these two bears. Ronnie, let's talk about these bears. Mine is a Marine dressed in dress blues. My brother is a retired Marine, combat veteran. So I made my bear kind of in honor of my brother. That's why the Marines are near and dear to my heart. So that's what my bear is. And it's a little bit bigger than the Army bear. But go ahead. Tell us about the Army bear.
I mean, mine is it's wearing actually probably what I would consider jungle camouflage, for lack
Old
of a better
school.
term. I mean, it's very similar to what I would have worn when I served 90 to 98, or what they used to call the BDU.
Yeah.
It's just slightly different uniform, and it's a little. Some of the tops now are zip up. The pants are more comfortable. They got more comfortable footwear than we had. I mean, I was still wearing Vietnam era combat boots when I got in. I have scars from a Vietnam era LBE, load bearing equipment, with full pack, and so. But it's in honor of both myself, I think, and my grandfather was Army, my dad was Army, my uncle served in Germany in the Army, so it was very meaningful to me, and that's why my bear wears that Army uniform. And they are available for adoption today, but it is by way of auction because we're trying to raise money for Veterans Honor Flight.
That's right. So we're going to be taking bids. We're auctioning these off. We've got the Marine and we got the Army. If you go up on our social media page, which just jump on Facebook, and it's the Coffee Club with Janae and Ronnie, or go to our WDAY YouTube channel, you will be able to see the bears. They're adorable. They're really adorable. And you can place your bid. And again, this is all about Veterans Honor Flight. This is just a fun way to make some money for Veterans Honor Flight, to get those veterans sent out to DC to see the monuments and memorials built for them. But so here's the challenge. I challenge everybody to call and make a bid.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, 701-293-9000. So the bidding is open.
And you can choose, I think, you can choose
Whichever bear, just let us know
you
which
want to
which
bid
bear
on.
you want to bid on.
I've got
Yes.
a Marine sheet in front of me and an Army sheet. So just let us know which bear you want to bid on. 701-293-9000. I highly recommend the Marine Corps bear.
There you go.
He's
There you go.
bigger, a little more to him.
Okay. Well, stick around. We got more of the Coffee Club when we come back. We will take bids off air. We will take bids on air. We'll take bids whenever they come. 701-293-9000. The bidding is open for these bears right now. And in between that time, we are still going to try to take a qualifier as well here for the Great Gridiron Getaway before things get away. Weather coming up as well. Hey, you just keep it right here. We'll be right back. Good morning. It is the Coffee Club, 1025. While we are waiting for calls, 701-293-9000. The bidding is underway. We did get a call in just to offer a simple donation, and that was fantastic.
It was super sweet.
Thank you, Sandy.
So yeah, we encourage you to bid on the Bears because they're absolutely adorable.
Yes.
Maybe you've got a Marine in your life or an Army guy. There's a lot of Army guys now.
Yeah. Well, and I mean these
or lady.
These bears are they can be a remembrance. They can be something to hold on to if your loved one is actually deployed. For kids, I mean, any reason that you have, but the primary reason we're allowing you to adopt them by auction today is because we're trying to raise money for Veterans Honor Flight. And you've heard so many of those folks describe their experiences with Veterans Honor Flight today as well, and that's why we're doing this.
So please give us a call, 701-293-9000, and you can tell us what bear you want to bid on. You can bid on the Marine Corps one, or you can bid on the Army one, or both.
Yes.
And if you would like to see them, you can jump on the WDAY YouTube page, or it is right up on our social media.
Or the WDAY Facebook page and the Coffee Club Facebook page. Yeah, you can actually see the live video stream of these bears.
And you can see them in very good detail. Yeah. 701-293-9000 is the number to place a bid.
Yes. And while we are waiting for those calls, we'll get this out of the way because I'm thinking there are some people waiting for this as well.
March is on. Call 293-9000 now for your chance to qualify for the ultimate Vegas Gridiron giveaway. Airfare, hotel, and 2 VIP tickets to cheer on the green and gold in Sin City in October. Powered by United Valley Bank and WDAY Radio.
All right. For those of you who are waiting for the great Gridiron getaway, we'll go to the phones. Caller 1, thanks, try again. Caller 2, thank you, try again. Caller 3, thanks, try again. Caller 4, thank you, try again. Caller 5, thank you, try again. Caller 6, thanks, try again. Caller 7, thank you, try again. Caller number 8, so close but yet so far away. Call this afternoon. And let's go again to the phones. Hey, you're caller number 9. Who's this?
This is Brian.
Brian, congratulations. You are a qualifier, sir.
Awesome.
Yeah, hang on the line because we got to get some information off air from you. And we will qualify more folks, but the time is running short because the party's September 14th. We understand there is another qualifying location coming up. So listen for details on that, too. I believe it's September 10th. So right before the party. But we'll be right back with more of the Bear Auction and the Coffee Club in just moments. News next. 10:33. Good morning. It is the Coffee Club. We're in on a Veterans Friday. This would normally be the hour where we would do Veterans Friday anyway, and we are, I guess, doing Veterans Friday because we're doing an auction for Veterans Honor Flight.
Oh, hells yeah, we're doing
So, there you
Veterans
go.
Friday. And again, thanks to Style Safe Bath and Shower. They're amazing.
Yes,
And they
yes.
bring us Veterans Honor Friday. Veterans, oh my goodness, Ronnie.
Veterans Friday,
You
yeah.
can tell it's Friday and I might need a drink.
Well, they can make your bath and shower fantastic regardless. They can also, if you are a veteran or, in the veterans family, they can help your home be safer with things like grab bars and showers and all those things. And then they help fill out the VA paperwork so you can ensure that the proper funding comes through for that. And so they do a lot of work with the VA as well, and we're so honored to have them sponsor this. But we are doing a bear auction today for Veterans Honor Flight, and we got about 20-something minutes here to auction these bears off. 701-293-9000. They are military bears constructed by Janae and I, and wearing military uniforms as well. One, the United States Marine Corps, the other one, the Army. 701-293-9000 to place your bid for the military bears. And I think Janae is, so we left something special in both of these bears. And I know Janae's has your heart in them, but I believe mine has a thing inside the bear. I'm just trying to see if
his
I can.
paw. Or
His paw.
foot.
Yes. There, it's in his paw. Yes.
Or, yeah.
So, I can't. Yeah. See, so my bear is a marching bear, and there's so not only do you get the bear, but you get my marching cadence as well.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
yeah, there
And
you go.
I left my heart in my bear. My bear
Yes.
has a heart inside. So I left my heart in my Marine.
Mm-hmm.
Call and bid 701-293-9000. We'll take your bids. You can choose if you want to bid on the Marine bear or the Army bear.
Or both.
Or Sandy, I guess she called and made a donation.
Yes.
Thank you very much for that.
Yeah, absolutely. 701-293-9000 if you'd like to bid on the bears. Again, we constructed these with love. Each of us made a wish. The video, by the way, of us making the bears is on the Coffee Club Facebook page as well. And you are more than likely watching the live stream on both the WDAY Radio Facebook page, Coffee Club Facebook page, the WDAY YouTube page. You can see what these bears actually look like. All right, let's go to the phones. Caller, good morning. What is your first name and which bear would you like to bid on the bear auction to benefit Veterans Honor Flight?
Hi, this is Bill, and I'd like to bid on both of them.
Okay.
$250 each.
Oh, my. Okay. And did you say it was Bill was your name?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
We've
Bill.
got you. Thank you so much, Bill. We appreciate you.
absolutely.
Yeah. And then keep listening just in case somebody outbids you. We'll let you know here by the end of this thing. But 701-293-9000. We have a bid, a starting bid of $250 on each bear.
Ronnie, can you please do your auctioneer again?
Oh, yeah. The 250, 50, 50 to 250, 53. 250, 50, 50, 50, 253. You know, that's, I just.
So when you call and bid, you got to call it and say, yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, exactly.
We've been to a sales ring or two, haven't we, Ronnie?
Yes,
we're
yes.
those farm kids, you know?
Yes, we have.
That
yeah.
we're told, keep your hands down.
No,
Keep your hands down.
I'm not going to claim we know auctioneers go to real auctioneer school and,
I think you have it
but
done
I can
good.
fake it pretty good. I've been to enough of them. I've heard real professionals do this. So
I think you could get a job for stuff
Yeah, maybe.
auctioneering.
maybe
I think you
side
could.
hustle. Yeah, I don't.
But for now, we need them to do the bear auction.
Yes, 701-293-9000. Again, these are military bears.
Who's got $300?
Yeah. We have a starting bid from Bill of $250 each, which so incredibly,
right.
incredibly kind of Bill to do that.
Yeah, but you can pick any bear.
Yeah, you can.
I left my heart in the Marine. Ronnie left
Yes.
his marching voice. His
Yes.
marching.
Yeah. So we'll try that again. Yeah, there you go. My bear does more before 9 a.m. than most people do all day. There you go. So,
You know, another thing, these bears, I mean, they're good for absolutely anybody. You know, maybe you have a loved one that is deployed. It would be great for a family member of that deployed one to have something to maybe hold on to
yeah.
until their loved one comes back. It would be good for the service member themselves. I mean, these are nice bears.
Yeah, children of a military family. There's a lot of us, we know members of family support groups. And so, yeah, there's so many applications, if you will, or so many reasons why one of these would be great.
Yeah,
So.
absolutely. And yeah, good for Christmas.
That is coming up. That is coming up.
Maybe
yeah.
you have a friend that's in the service, or maybe you're thinking about going into the service.
Maybe
whatever.
it's
They're great
somebody's
bears.
birthday. Yeah.
You know, mine's coming up in November.
Right. Yes.
Bill's
Okay.
laughing because I already brought up my birthday. I
Oh.
celebrate all month.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's not just a
I
day.
bet you do.
So, yeah, 701-293-9000. If you want to up the current bid for each of the bears is $250. And if you are watching on the Coffee Club Facebook page, the WDAY Radio Facebook page, or our WDAY AM 970 YouTube channel, you're seeing the live video of these bears as we call for bids, 701-293-9000. Every single dollar of these auctions that we've done today in the 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock hour go to Veterans Honor Flight.
That's right. We actually just on our Facebook page, we got a $100 donation.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, I've got these sheets in front of me, and I'm not going to keep them straight.
Yeah, and just be advised, with these, we can certainly take checks. They would need to be made out to Veterans Honor Flight, or you can drop the funds in cash, off at the radio station as well. We didn't, we both have our personal Venmos, but I don't believe the radio station has one. So, you just have to get the money to us for your donation in that fashion so we can ensure that it properly gets to Veterans Honor Flight.
That's right. Yeah, that is absolutely right. So again, we've got the Marine Corps bear. We've got the Army bear. We're at $250 for each bear. Plus, we're getting a few donations come in too, which we'll take those
neat.
as well.
Yeah.
Just checks need to be written out to Veterans Honor Flight or cash in an envelope with Janae Ronnie on them. Drop them off at the radio station. Easy peasy.
Yes.
Very easy peasy.
Yeah, my bear has, just like I wore, a soft cap. I wasn't able to get a Kevlar. I did not see a tiny Kevlar helmet on the site I got this uniform on. And I was thinking about for a time making mine a Bearborn Ranger, but I couldn't get a little beret either. So we went with the soft cap.
So what I like about Ronnie's bear, truly, I do like this, is that I joke about it because it's smaller than my Marine and mine's a Marine.
We do more with less.
Yeah. Well, I know. But what I really do like about Ronnie's bear is that it is the green camo. Because now the camo is the tan for desert areas, right? Where this is the jungle, still for the jungle. So it's kind of, could we say, vintage?
Yes.
Vintage.
Just like me. In 2 more weeks, I'll be 54, or as I like to call it, vintage. Yes.
And vintage is very in right now.
It is, yes. So there you go. It's cool that we're streaming the live video because then, people are seeing me hold my bear. And
Oh, they are. Yes. We could model them.
yes,
Oh,
exactly.
look at Ronnie.
Yes.
Give us a good model job, Ronnie.
Yes.
I feel you could do a little bit better than that.
Okay.
7.
Walking down the runway.
That is okay. Whatever.
There you go.
Let me model my bear.
Okay. All right.
I'll show you how this is done.
Okay. Sounds good. I don't have. I mean, you'd think I'd know how to do this. I don't. I watch Vanna White do this every night. So it's
you gotta hold it in the proper position.
Oh, I do. Okay. All right.
Let me get on my tiptoes.
Okay. The hold it in the proper. All
So
right.
they can see me better on
There's
the
a proper position. Okay.
You got to take your hand, Ronnie,
Okay.
and slowly
Okay.
vogue your bear.
Sure. All right. Are you suffering some kind of stroke?
Stop it.
Okay. All right. Just wondering exactly what's going on with that. But
I'm modeling my bear properly.
But I think it is fair since it's a military bear. You're doing that with precision. So
Exactly.
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well, Marines, they do everything with precision.
Yes, exactly.
As you see,
I don't see the box of crayons with that bear, so I'm just saying.
do you want to duke it
Yeah,
out?
right.
Do you want to duke it out?
Yes.
As you can see, the Marine is bigger than the Army bear. No, Ronnie, bring your Army bear closer.
Mine's taller.
So they can look at the size
Yeah,
comparison.
tall and thin is, that's just fine with
He
me.
ain't taller than my Marine.
Yeah, there you go. See?
Wimpy. Just kidding.
Yeah,
Ronnie's
right?
bear is adorable.
Yes.
I love Ronnie's bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I do.
And you can love it too. You can make a bid on one or both of them, 701-293-9000. These are the bears we are auctioning off today to benefit Veterans Honor Flight, and we do have a bid on each of them, by the way, of $250.
But what this really is about, I mean, they're cute and they're fun
Yeah.
and they're adorable, and we loved making them. And we got to leave a little bit of us inside of it. Like Ronnie left whatever you did, what is it again?
The marching cadence.
Thank you. Yes, the marching. And I left my heart inside my bear. So we had a blast. And we did, if you watch the video of when we had these made, we did a wish. They had us do a wish.
Which was really neat. I was not expecting that. I had never been part of the bear building process before. So that was all new to me. But it was neat that we got to do that.
Yeah.
Because it made them more personal, I
It
think.
did. Yeah. But the real reason for this is just to raise money for Veterans Honor Flight, because all of you know, if you haven't, you've been living under a rock. But the trailer was stolen.
Yep.
Is that about a month now?
Pretty close.
Yeah, it's been about a month. And all the merch inside, the jerk burnt up.
Yeah.
So that merch is bought with donated dollars to sell at different events to raise money for Veterans Honor Flight. All of that gone.
Correct.
Gone. He burnt it up. He could have just dropped it off.
Or left it out in the field somewhere.
Right.
Let somebody else find it.
Or not stolen the trailer in the first place.
Yeah.
But he had to
Always
get
an option there too.
He
But
had to get his Harley to surge. So
yeah, I heard that's what it was
Well,
about.
and the sad thing is, we were talking about that when it within I think 24 hours or 36 hours of it happening, and the trailers are right next to each other, to my understanding, at the Morehead American Legion. Potentially, he could have taken the trailer that actually had the wheelchairs in it as well.
correct.
Which is incredibly sad that this was bad enough, but that would have been. I don't know how it gets worse, but in my view, that may have been actually even worse than what he did.
Yep.
So
Awful. So that's a huge hit to Veterans Honor Flight.
it
It
is.
is.
And I know that the community has been great, and I know the community has really stepped up and been wonderful and helped. But again, we're looking at $2,000 per veteran, and 2 flights on one trip going out at times, and 100 and what on a flight?
177
177 on a flight.
times 5. 5 flights a year.
Okay. I don't want my Marine to fall.
So 701-293-9000 if you want to place a bid. Again, every single dollar is going to benefit Veterans Honor Flight to assist with what they need, which is all completely solely done by private donations, volunteer hours, everything that they do, which is why, as Janae mentioned at the top of the show, they vary. You can help in every single manner, whether you're bidding on the Bears today, whether you're having a chili cook-off, whether you're having a giant event like Ernst and Henning did, where they donated portions of ticket sales for a concert. Fundraisers happen at every level, and they are all meaningful. Every single dollar goes to benefit what Veterans Honor Flight does.
I want to put in perspective.
Yeah.
So I took 177 times 5, because that's 5 planes. and then times 2,000, because that's what it takes,
Mm-hmm.
the dollar amount to spend one veteran out. Bill, do you want to say that number? I'm not used to looking at numbers that
No,
big.
it's outrageous. But just think of that.
We're at almost $2 million
Yeah.
that needed to be raised this year.
So
Yep.
you do it this way: it's $290,000 per plane times 5.
Yeah.
That's just for the plane,
Yep.
not including the
The
meals, the dinners.
hotel, yeah. So almost $2 million this year needs to be raised to send our veterans out. And I'll tell you what, our veterans deserve to go out there at no cost to them. And I'll keep saying that to I have no breath
Absolutely.
left in me.
Totally agree.
Okay.
And this is what this is about. This is all about raising money for veterans honor flight.
Absolutely. Well, we are going to take our last break before we wrap up the show here, and the bids are still open right up until we end the show. We have bids for each bear of $250. Bids are open until the end of the show. 701-293-9000, $250 each. We'll be right back with more of the bear auction to benefit Veterans Honor Flight of North Dakota and Minnesota.
$3,000 in damage.
Hey, I'm telling you, it's America's 250th year, you know.
Ronnie. I don't know. Why not the Marine Corps song?
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to show bias, so I'm just saying.
Let's take this call.
Yes. Caller, good morning. You are live on the Coffee Club Bear Auction to benefit Veterans Honor Flight. What's your first name, and would you like to make a bid? Hello. Caller,
Hello?
good morning. Hello. Okay.
Well, that wasn't very nice to hang up on us.
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Or did you hang up on them?
I don't know. I could have
If
been.
Ronnie hung up on you, it wasn't nice of him, and he apologizes. Please call back.
Yes.
If you hung up on us, that wasn't very nice.
And I don't know if I know we reported in our news. This is a completely unrelated email. I'm not sure if you know, Bill. We reported the information about the stolen trailer and the individual being apprehended, but someone emailed and asked if there was any updates. Is he actually in jail? My understanding is yes.
No, he is
He
not.
is not. Okay.
I didn't think he was.
All right.
He was
But-
bailed out.
He was bailed out. Okay, so he did have access to bail.
$2,000 on condition.
Okay.
That's all we know.
Only
Gotcha.
$2,000, huh?
Fantastic. I'm glad that you gave me that update. I mean, I didn't want to be more mad today, but here it is. So thank you for that update.
What made you mad to start out with?
No.
What do you mean more mad?
Well, about that particular incident, but
Oh, yeah.
I just
Just a really
Yeah.
crappy person. And what I want to see, I hope we're updated when his court dates are and all that.
Right.
Because I would love to fill that room with veterans so he can look at veterans in the face, because that's who he stole from.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
So
And-
sorry about that, Jamie. I was incorrect. He is not presently in jail. He was bailed out. So
Yeah. Okay, you can still bid on the Bears.
Yes.
701-293-9000, the Marine Corps or Army
or both.
or both.
Yes, 701-293-9000. We are about 3 minutes or 2 minutes, 50-something seconds until the end of the hour and the end of the show. I can't believe it's been
It went
it's gone
so
by that
fast
fast.
today.
Yeah. Yes, and we thank everybody who has bid and donated. We've even had a couple of donations today. So thanks to everybody who's done that. Thank you to our technical producer, Michael, doing all of the fantastic
did
streaming video.
So much work on
Yeah.
this. Michael, thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
We've raised about a little over $1,400 today.
Yeah, plus whatever donations we got. We know we got $20 for sure, but there were a couple more people that offered up donations as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
That's what, I counted all that up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm on it, Ronnie.
Well, I mean, it's, it's still a significant amount.
It is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah. It really is. So thank you for everybody that made donations. And Mike, if you would call us too, that would be wonderful. So we can have
Yes.
your last name off air to put on the certificate that you won.
That's right. And then our bid of $250 each was Bill.
Let's take we
Okay.
gotta go to the phones.
Gotta
We
go
gotta
to
go
the
to the
call.
phones.
Caller, good morning. What's your first name and do you have a bid?
Hey, yes, I do, Ronnie. This is Bill again, and
Oh.
it seems like I'm going to do something a little unorthodox. I'm going to bid against myself.
Okay.
Oh,
So now it's $500 a pair.
Oh,
my God.
$500 a bear.
Bill, you're gonna make me cry.
Okay, come on. I'm watching online, so I want to see the waterworks.
Yes.
Ask these guys.
She already has.
Yes. It's I don't even have words to say how kind that is, Bill. So thank you for doing that.
Absolutely. You guys are doing a great job, and this is a great cause. Is
Thank
there any
you.
better? I don't think so.
Yes, exactly. So, Bill, thank you for your bid. And by the way, I mean, we got about 50 seconds left. So, I mean, I know you're bidding against yourself, Bill, but I'll offer it up there. If anybody else wants to outbid you, Bill's got the two top bids right now, 701-293-9000. So we got about 40 seconds. I mean, I'm all about raising money. That's what we're doing here. So, but yes, thank you to everyone. And Bill, I'm going to put you on hold because we're going to get some contact information from you as well about your bid, and thank you for it. But we are running out of time here. We got about 20 seconds left of the show. So, Bill, I want to thank you for being part of the show today. And Dwayne, thank you
so much. He
sharing
drove,
your
he
father's
drove all
story.
the way in.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. Yeah, just absolutely incredible. So without further ado, I'm going to declare Bill the auction winner. Bill has both the bears, $500 each. And then thank you to Mike, who gave the $800 bid on the window cleaning as well. All of you who donated, all of you who participated today, we know that Veterans Honor Flight has touched your lives, and we appreciate you so much for recognizing what they do. So thanks for being a part of the show today. We were honored to do that.
Thank you.
Okay.
We raised almost $2,000.
That's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
We gotta go. We gotta go. We gotta go. It is weekend time.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody, for the bidding, watching, listening. We love you all so very much. We'll be back Monday at 8:30. And remember to always be kind and smile. Peace out.